distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Will be available, and don't forget, those gift certificates are always a great idea. The Hidden Garden, located at 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today. Hood Company Real Estate is highlighting the beautiful home located at 786 Hillview Drive in Lawrenceburg as this week's property of the week. This spacious 4-bedroom, 4-bath brick residence sits on a picture-perfect 3+ acre lot and features an attached, extra-large 2-car garage. This is a solid custom-built home with many updates, including a new HVAC system and tankless hot water heater, plus the price has recently been reduced. For more on this and many other homes, check out hoodcompanyhome.com or phone 931-762-5816.
Head on over to Shaw Southeast Distributing in Lawrenceburg to find everything you need for your home, business, or fundraiser. To make life easier, Shaw Southeast Distributing now accepts EBT cards. Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Leave it to Shaw to fill your shelves with ease. Shaw Southeast Distributing delivers. Family owned and operated. Phone 931-762-7760. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at 1603 Ripke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store,
But we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom
right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business for over 50 years now, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. With one of the region's biggest selection of bedroom furniture, name brand mattresses, recliners, living room and dining room suites, accents for the home or office, quality name brand appliances, and did I mention Swap and Shop services what they sell? This is family owned and operated business at its best. And the best part is, they'll treat you like family too.
We got bedroom suites, mattresses, dining room suites, appliances, outdoor equipment, mowers, and more. See us at Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tennessee Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tennessee has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tennessee Properties. Visit Tennessee.com or phone 931-244-4602.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody into Murfreesboro, Tennessee, as we're here for this district match between your Lawrence County Lady Cats against the Murfreesboro Central Magnet Lady Tigers. As my name's Hayden Burks on the call here on the X Sports Network. As once again, this is a district matchup between these two teams. As Lawrence County comes to this ball game 9-12 overall, 4-3 within the district, and Murfreesboro Central comes in this ball game 3-11, 0-7. As Lawrence County earlier this year defeated Murfreesboro Central. They won that one 15-0 in 4 innings, as they're looking to keep their win streak going, as they had a big week against all the teams in Florence, Alabama, and the Bama Bash. They started off to a slow start but got hot, and they eventually did defeat a in-county rival within the Loretta Lady Mustangs, as eventually they were defeated later in the night against Lauderdale County, as they lost that one 10-6 after there was a time limit on all the games due to weather earlier that evening, in the morning. As leading off for Lawrence County will be number 7, Maddie Dollar, the third baseman, with number 2, Michaela Kerr, on deck. She starts in center field once again. And on the mound for the Lady Tigers for Central Magnet, it will be number 10, Rachel Blanke. As Lawrence County currently third within the district right now, as they win this ball game, they will jump to the 2 seed. And if you're aware, with the district, the top two seeded teams will get first round byes within the district tournament. Dollar will step into the batter's box. His first pitch. That'll be away for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. It's low and outside for ball 2, make it a 2-0 count. And again, Lawrence County will be in action later on this week as they play Giles County once again, and that will be senior night for 3 of our Lady Cats. Two-0 pitch. As a bunt attempt laid down, that will be fouled. The count will now be 2-1. Here's the 2-1 now to Dollar. That's swung on into center field, and that will be down for the first hit of the ball game. As the leadoff hitter, Maddie Dollar, will be safe at first base. Now brings up Michaela Kerr. It's Kerr her first at bat for the Lady Cats. This pitch by Plonky. As that is low and away. Dollar, she will take off for second. She will be safe. Now runner position for the Lady Cats. That last pitch was a ball, so it's a 1-0 count. There's 1-0 to Kerr. That's swung on into left field, and that will be down. That will roll all the way to the wall. They're going to send Dollar home. She's going to round third, and she will take off. And that is a RBI double for Michaela Kerr, and 2 hitters in. Lawrence County leads 1-0. So Kerr will record the RBI double for the Lady Cats. Now brings up number 1, Addie Newton, with Myers on deck. Again, Lawrence County looking to improve to 5-3 overall within the district. Here's the pitch to Newton. That is swung on for strike 1. McCurr will take off. She will be safe at third. Throw 1 to Newton. That's high and away for ball 1. He was counted up 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's swung on for strike 2. Makes the 1-2 count now. Comes the 1-2 pitch. That's popped up in the air right behind me. Count will stay the same. Here 1-2 once again. That is outside. It was count up 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still no outs here in the top of the first inning. So Lawrence County leads 1-0 after the RBI double by Michaela Kerr. Two pitch. Swing and miss for strike 3 as Newton will go down swinging. First out here in the ball game. First strikeout here by Plonky. As Kerr, she's going to take off and score. As I didn't see it, but hey, Lawrence County leads 2-0. Caught me off guard. Now Myers at the plate now. This pitch. It's in there for strike one. It swung on, sent down into left field, and that will be another hit. Myers will look to round first, decides to stay there. And once again, Lady Cat on first base. Now brings up the catcher, number 15, Giselle Maldonado. She had a big weekend in the Bama Bash. She had 2 games where she had 3 RBI home runs. And she's looking to keep that hot streak alive for the Lady Cats. Here's the pitch. That's swung on, grounded, as that will be fouled. Down the left field line, count will be 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's swung on near the same place. That won't be fair this time. Throw to first in time. 2 outs now here in the top of the first. As Myers did advance to second. Now it brings up the second baseman, number 19, Lady Kate King, for her first at bat for the Lady Cats. With 2 outs here in the top of the first, Lawrence County leads 2-0. Pitch to King. That's swung on for strike one. As on deck for the Lady Cats will be number 6, Libby Burks. Here's the pitch. That is swung on, popped out of play near the bullpen for Central Magnet. Count will be 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2. That's swung on, foul once again out of play. Count will stay the same. Comes the 0-2. That will be away. Myers will take off for third, and she will be safe over there. As counts now 1-2. Runner on third for Lawrence County. Here's the 1-2 pitch to King. Swing is for strike 3, and that will end the top of the first inning. So Lawrence County able to tag on 2 runs. They lead 2-0. We'll be back for the bottom of the first inning here next on the X Sports Network.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody back here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, as we're here on the X Sports Network for your Lawrence County Lady Cats and the Lady Tigers of Murfreesboro Central Magnet here in this district matchup. As Lawrence County tagged on 2 runs in the top of the first inning, they lead 2-0. As it is Central's turn to be at the plate. As leading off for the Lady Tigers will be number 18, Peyton Nicholson, with Grace Carmichael on deck. As starting on the mound for the Lady Cats will be familiar face, number 18, Elizabeth Hagan, once again. As she had a big weekend as well for Lawrence County. And when I say a big week, a busy week as well. She was on the mound most of the weekend for the Lady Cats. As Nicholson will step into the batter's box for the first time here for the Lady Tigers. Pitch by Hagan. Just swung on, popped into right field. And that will be caught by Lily Lloyd. So 1 pitch, 1 out already here in the bottom of the first inning. Now brings up number 23, Gracie Carmichael for Central Magnet. And again, earlier this year, Lawrence County did defeat Central Magnet 15-0. Pitch by Hagan. Outside for ball 1. One-0 pitch. That one is outside, make the 2-0 count. Two-0 pitch coming. That one is high for ball 3, 3-0 count now. Comes 3-0 pitch. That will be outside for ball 4 and a 4-pitch walk now. Runner on first for the Lady Tigers. We'll have a courtesy runner come in. Looks like it will be number 7, as that is Mangrum. And now at the plate will be number 1, Weber, the left fielder for the Lady Tigers. Here's the pitch. That was in there for strike 1. Comes the 0-1. That's high for ball 1. It was counted up 1-1 strike with 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. Lawrence County leads 2-0 here in this District 8 matchup. Here comes the pitch. It's inside for ball 2. Comes 2-1. It's high and away for ball 3. 3-1 count now. Pitch. That's swung on into right field as runners would advance to first and second for the Lady Tigers. That's number 16, J.C. Getzinger. Her first at bat for the Lady Tigers as runners on first and second with only one out here in the bottom of the first. Here's pitch by Hagan. It is low for ball one. Here's the 1-0. Inside for ball two. Comes 2-0 pitch. That is swung on, sent into right field, and that will be just fouled out of play. Count will now be 2-1. As it was right on the right field line, just out of play. Take one pitch, as that one will be swung on, popped into left field, and that will get down. Runners will take off. That gets by Kerr as well. That's going to be a run scored. They're going to send two runners. And that is a 2 RBI double as they tie this ball game up 2-2. Now brings up Bethany Jackson for the Lady Tigers after the 2 RBI double. That is outside for ball one. Here's the pitch. There's a bunt tip laid down. Hagan, she will scoop it up, throw over to first in time. Now 2 outs. A runner will advance for the Lady Tigers to third. Now brings up the first baseman, number 42, Taylor Nickerson. Has 2 outs now here in the bottom of the first. Runner on third as the game is tied 2-2. Here's the pitch. It's in there for strike one, just on the outside part of the plate. Pitch. That will be swung on for the check swing. 0-2 count now. As Nickerson just went around enough for the strike to be called. Comes the 0-2 pitch. That's high for ball one. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That is grounded over to Newton. She scoops up, throw in time over at first, and that will end the first inning. So Lawrence County leaves a base runner stranded on third, but with that, there's a 2 RBI double. The game's tied 2-2. We'll be back for the top of the second here next on the X Sports Network.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a showroom shine. Afterwards, you can help yourself to our free powerful vacuums, cleaning cloths, and glass and surface cleaner for the perfect finishing touch. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the Happy Wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
Whether you're shopping in Lawrenceburg, Loretto, Summertown, or Mount Pleasant, Tegan's Food Stores has you covered with the best quality food at the best prices. From Cash Saver to Superama and CB Foods, stop by your neighborhood Tegan's Food Store today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back on the X Sports Network as we're here for the top of the second between your Lawrence County Lady Cats and the Lady Tigers of Murfreesboro Central Magnet. As Central Magnet able to tag on 2 runs in the bottom of the first, they tied the ball game up 2-2. As it is now 7, 8, and 9 up for the Lady Cats. As leading off will be number 6, Libby Burks, the left fielder. Here's the pitch. As Burks swings on that one will be popped up and caught by the shortstop Nicholson. As 1 out, 1 pitch here in the top of the second. Now brings up the designated player, number 4, Reagan Frakes, for her first at bat for the Lady Cats. Here's the pitch. That'll be just on the outside edge of plate for strike 1. 0-1 count. Comes the 0-1. That will be swung on into left field, and that will be caught. 2 outs now here early in the top of the second. That brings up number 18, Elizabeth Hagan, the opposing pitcher. With 2 outs here in the top of the second. So here's the pitch. That'll be swung on for strike 1. Comes the 0-1. That has popped up into right field, and that will get away. As Hagan will be safe at first. As it looked like it was down the right field line. That's the second baseman. Number 4, Ellie Foss, was looking to get it. Now top of the line, number 7, Maddie Dollar, back up to plate after she had a single. That was in center field with Kerr on deck. Here's the pitch. So has a bunt attempt laid down. As Dollar, she will take off and she will be there in time at first base. Has another great bunt attempt by Dollar. She's safe at first. Runners on first and second for the Lady Cats. As Kerr back up to the plate for the Lady Cats as she had a RBI double, her first at bat. And Lawrence County looking to do something here in the top of the second. Here's the pitch to Kerr. That'll be high and away for ball one. Here's the 1-0. That will be low in the dirt for ball two. As both runners will stay put for Lawrence County. Two-0 pitch. That was swung on, sent deep into right field as that will get down, and that will end the top of the second. So Lawrence County strands two runners on. Game still tied 2-2. We'll be back for the bottom of the second here next on the X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, as we're here for this district matchup between your Lawrence County Lady Cats and the Lady Tigers for Central Magnet. As Lawrence County leaves two runners stranded in the top of the second, as the game is still tied 2-2. As leading off will be number 0, the third baseman, Paige Simmons. Here's the pitch by Hagan. That's outside for ball one. One pitch. That is grounded right over to Hagan. She throws over to first in time, and that will be the first out here in the bottom of the second. That brings up the right fielder, number 17, Juliet Dash. There's one out here in the bottom of the second. Tie ball game. Here's the pitch. That's swung on forward, strike one. Nice pitch by Hagan. Oh, one pitch. That'll be on the outside edge of the plate forward, strike two. 0-2 count as Hagan's ahead. Here's the 0-2. Swing miss for strike three. Hagan's first strikeout here in this ball game. Now brings up number 4, Ellie Foss. Here's the pitch. That will be low for ball one. Comes the pitch. That'll be grounded near Lawrence County dugout. Evans count up 1-1 strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. That'll be high and away for ball 2. Got an airplane soaring right over the field. Comes 2-1 pitch. That will be in there for strike 2. As 2's across the board, 2 strikes, 2 balls, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. And the runs are 2-2 actually. First time I've had this. 2-2 pitch. That's low for a ball 3. Makes the full count. That's a full count with 2 outs. Pitch by Hagan. Swung on, fouled out of play into the other ballpark. Looks like count will stay the same. Pitch by Hagan. And swung on, fouled once again. Good battle. Comes full count pitch once again. That is grounded and once again fouled. Here comes full count. And then be in there for strike 3, back-to-back strikeouts, and that will end the 2nd inning. So Lawrence County holds Central Magnet to 2 runs, as we'll be back for the top of the 3rd here next on the X Sports Network.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an AMAR Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, as we're here for this district matchup between your Lawrence County Lady Cats and the Lady Tigers of Central Magnet. As Lawrence County holds Central Magnet into the bottom of the 2nd, still to 2 runs. This ball game still tied 2-2. As it will be 3-4-5 starting off for Lawrence County. Leading off will be the shortstop number 1, Addie Newton. She was struck out by Plunky, her last at-bat. And with Newton at the plate, it will be Riley Myers on deck. As Hagan started to catch a little fire for the Lady Cats as she had back-to-back strikeouts. As Lawrence County currently 3rd within the district, and a win today will jump them up to the 2nd seed. And the 1st and 2nd seeds within the regular season will get buys. That's swung on for strike 1. As the top 2 seeds once again will get first round buys within the district. As Lawrence County looking to get one of those 2 positions. Here's the pitch. That swung on for strike 2. 0-2 count now. Here comes the 0-2. That is swung on, sent way deep into right field, as that's going to keep going. And that is over the wall and gone. Home run for Lawrence County and Addie Newton. As that was a no-doubter into center field. Lawrence County takes the lead. They lead 3-2 now. Now at the plate will be number 51, Riley Myers, for her second at bat for the Lady Cats, as she had a single her first at bat, 1 for 1. After the home run sent deep into center field by the shortstop, Addie Newton. Here's the pitch to Myers. That's swung on, sent deep into left field. And that will be just fouled, it looked like. And it had the distance to go over the wall, but was fouled out of play. Counts 0-1. Here's the 0-1 to Myers. She swings on that one. That's popped up high into left field. And that will get down for the first out here in the top of the third. Now brings up Giselle Maldonado once again for the Lady Cats. She was grounded out over to the third baseline. As 1 out, Lawrence County leads 3-2 after the home run by Addie Newton earlier in the top of the third. Here's first pitch. That's swung on for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. That'll be swung on, grounded near the Central Magnet dugout. Count will be 0-2. Comes the 0-2 pitch. That'll be low for ball 1. One-two pitch. That'll be swing miss for strike 3. Third strikeout here for Central Magnet. There's 2 outs down. Now brings up number 19, Lady Kate King. Once again, she was also struck out her last at bat. She went down swinging. And on deck will be number 6, Livy Burks once again. As Lawrence County leads 3-2 here in this district matchup between these two. Second time they've met this season. As that will be in there for strike 1. Comes the 0-1. That is inside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. That'll be popped up in the air. Fouled out of play. Count will be 1-2. As next time I come to this field, I probably need to invest in a baseball glove. Just because I'm right behind the backstop net. Counts 1-2. 2 outs here in the top of the third inning. Here comes the pitch. That will be low in the dirt for ball 2. Evens it up 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That'll be on the outside edge of the plate. 4 strike, 3 Carter looking, and that will end the top of the third. So Lawrence County able to tag on a run after the home run by Addie Newton. They lead 3-2. We'll be back for the bottom of the third inning here next on the X Sports Network.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we're here for the bottom of the third inning between your Lawrence County Lady Cats and the Lady Tigers of Murfreesboro Central Magnet here in this district matchup. As leading off will be number 18, Peyton Nicholson again. That is swung on ground over to Lake King. She will throw over to first, and that will be in time. And that will be the first out here in the bottom of the third inning. As Lawrence County was able to tag on a run in the top of the third inning after the home run by Addie Newton into center field. They now lead 3-2. As at the plate now will be number 23, Carmichael once again. So her last bat was walked after a 4-pitch walk by Hagen. Here's the pitch. That will be inside for ball 1. Here's the pitch. That will be high for ball 2. It's 2-0. That will be outside for ball 3. 3-0 count now. Hagen so far has had 2 strikeouts here in today's ball game. Here's the pitch. Be in there for strike 1. 3-1 count. Comes 3-1. That'll be high for ball 4. And Carmichael will make her way back over to first base. Courtesy runner will come in. Now brings up Weber once again. She had a single her first at bat for the Lady Tigers. And still one out here in the bottom of the third inning. Here's the pitch. Be in there for strike one. Here's that one. That'll be on the outside edge of the plate for strike two. 0-2 count now. Comes the 0-2. And swung, grounded up the middle. Gets away from Hagan. She looks to throw to second, as that will be in time. And Hagan was able to make the recovery. Throws it over to second. And now 2 outs. Runner at first will be safe. Now brings up number 16, the designated player once again, J.C. Getzinger. She had a 2 RBI double her last at bat. Here's the pitch. That'll be high for ball one. Goes 1-0 pitch. That'll be grounded. As Dollar, she will scoop it up. Throw is in time, and that will end the bottom of the third inning. So Lawrence County holds Central Magnet to 2 runs as they still lead 3-2. We'll be back for the top of the 4th inning here next on the X Sports Network.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we are back for the top of the 4th inning between your Lawrence County Lady Cats and the Lady Tigers of Central Magnet. As Lawrence County holds the Lady Tigers to 2 runs still in the bottom of the 3rd, as Lawrence County leads 3-2 here in this district matchup. As leading off will be number 6, Libby Burks once again. As Burks, her last at bat, had a pop-up that was caught by Nicholson. So on deck will be number 4, Frakes. As Burks had a big game, or excuse me, not a big game, multiple games, that is, a big weekend at the Bama Bash. She had a RBI double against Loretta that was sent into left field. Here's the pitch. That will be swung on, fouled out of play. Here's that one pitch. That will be swung on, popped up in the infield. And that will be caught by the second baseman, El Foss, once again. And 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Now Frakes back up to the plate. She was flown out in left field, her first at bat. Pitch by Frakes. will be low for ball one. Here goes the 1-0 pitch. That'll be swung on, sent deep into center field, as that's got a chance. And it will go all the way to the wall. And Frakes will stay at first base. As coming off the bat, it looked good. And a runner on first for Lawrence County. Now it's Hagan back up to the plate. She had a single her last at bat for the Lady Cats, as Dollar will be on deck. Looks like we will have a courtesy runner. That looks like it's Lloyd over at first base now. As Hagan will step into the batter's box. Here's the pitch. That will be low for ball one. Lloyd will take off, and she's looking to round second. She will stay put. Last pitch was a ball. This counts 1-0. Runner on second now for Lawrence County. That was the 1-0. That was right down the middle for strike one. 1-1 pitch. That's 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the top of the fourth inning. Lawrence County leads 3-2. Comes the 1-1. That is swung on, popped up in the infield. As that will be caught. And now 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. That one was caught by Simmons at third base. Now brings up the top of the lineup, number 7, Maddie Dollar, with Kerr on deck. Dollar has had a good game so far for the Lady Cats. So her last at bat had a bunt attempt single where she turned on the Jets to safely get over to first base. Here's the pitch. As that one is fouled. As not sure if Dollar got enough of it to make it ricochet off the face mask of Carmichael. Looks like she's all right. She's just laughing about it. A 1 pitch. That is high for ball one. Evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. Goes the 1-1 pitch. That will be swung on, popped up in the air, and that will be caught, and that will be the 3rd out here in the top of the 4th. As Lawrence County wasn't able to tag on a run, they still lead 3-2. We'll be back for the bottom of the 4th inning here next on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here on the X Sports Network as we're here for this district matchup between your Lawrence County Lady Cats and the Lady Tigers of Central Magnet. As leading off will be Bethany Jackson once again as Lawrence County still leads 3-2 going into the bottom of the fourth inning. Here's the pitch by Hagan. That was just outside for ball one. Hagan so far has 2 strikeouts in this ball game. One-0. That's swung on. That will be sent up the middle into center field, and that will get down for a hit for Jackson. And we'll bring up Nickerson once again. Last at bat was thrown out over at first after a ground ball over to Newton at short. Here's the pitch. That was she was able to pull back just in time. As they actually do call swing. As the home plate umpire didn't make a signal. I was assuming it was a ball. It was actually a strike. Counts 0-1. Here's the pitch. That one is grounded, and that will be down the right field line, and that will get down for a base hit. As that will go all the way to the wall. They're going to score a run, and that will be a RBI double for Nickerson as Central Magnet ties this ball game up 3-3. Now brings up Simmons once again after the RBI double by Nickerson. Pitch. That'll be low for ball one. Here's the pitch. That's low for ball two. The 2-0. That one is grounded over to Myers at first. She tags up. And that will now be the first out here in the bottom of the fourth. But runner advances to third for the Lady Tigers. Looks like we will have another player coming into the lineup, as that will be Davis for her first at bat for the Lady Tigers. As Ashley Davis, her first at bat for the Lady Tigers, with runner on third. So that one is outside for ball one, with only one out here in the bottom of the fourth. One-0. That is low in the dirt for ball two. It's 2-0. That'll be swung on fouled. Counts now 2-1. Here's 2-1 pitch. That'll be down the middle for strike 2. 2-2 count now. Big pitch coming up for Hagan, looking to get 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swing and miss, strike 3. Big pitch there by Hagan. 2 outs now here in the bottom of the 4th. That will be Foss back up to the plate. She was struck out her last at bat. Here's the pitch. It's inside for ball 1. Here's the pitch. That'll be down the middle for strike 1. It was up 1-1 strike. Here's the pitch. That'll be grounded. King, she will scoop it up, gets away from her, throws it in time, and it gets away from Myers. That's a run scored. As runner will take off for second. And Central Magnet now leads 4-3. As King was able to scoop it up in time, but the throw got away from Myers, and a run was scored. His pitch in there for strike 1. One pitch. That'll be swung on, sent deep into right field, and that will be fouled down the right field line. Count will be 0-2 now. Hagan now ahead of the count, 0-2. Looking to get this third out and going to the top of the 5th. Here's the pitch now. That is low. That gets away from Maldonado, and the runner will advance to third. Counts 1-2, still 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. As Central able to tag on 2 runs here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitch. That's swung on high for strike 3, and that will end the bottom of the 4th inning. So Central tags on 2 runs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. They now lead Lawrence County 4-3. We'll be back for the top of the 5th here next on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
And back here for the top of the 5th inning between your Lawrence County Lady Cats and the Lady Tigers of Central Magnet here in this District 8 matchup. As Central Magnet able to tag on 2 runs in the bottom of the 4th inning. They now lead 4-3 with Kerr at the plate and Newton on deck as Lawrence County looking to retake the lead here in the top of the 5th. So once again, if you're keeping up with the standings, Lawrence County is currently 4-3 overall within the district. Murfreesboro Central is 0-7 as Lawrence County looking to improve to 5-3 and jump from the 3rd place in the standings to 2nd as the first 2 seeds will get the first round bye in district tournament. Here's the pitch. That will be high for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That is sent as they're going to call it foul, but it was right on the line, it looked like. Counts 1-1. I mean, Kerr would have easily been safe at first. Might have took off for second, but it looked like it was just on the line. Count still 1-1. This on deck will be Newton. She had a home run her last at bat that was sent deep into center field. Here's the pitch. That will be swung on. That's sent deep into right field, though. And that one is caught by the right fielder, and that's the first out here in the top of the 5th. Now brings Newton back up to the plate. And it's 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to Newton. That was swung on into the back netting. Here's the 0-1 to Newton. So that one is tipped into the back netting once again. Counts 1-2. Comes the 0-2 pitch. That's swing miss, strike 3, and that's 2 outs now here in the top of the 5th inning. There's now the 5th strikeout for Plonky in this game. Now brings up the first baseman, number 51, Riley Myers, once again. Here's the pitch to Myers. That was inside for ball 1. Pitch. That was swung on, fouled down the left field line. Count will be 1-1. So here's the pitch. That was grounded right up the middle, and that will get into center field. And that will be a hit for Myers. That was sent right back to Plonky. She wasn't able to get a hold of it, and it went to center field. Now brings up number 15, Giselle Maldonado. Courtesy run coming in. That will be number 21. That will be Audrey Lovell. Maldonado, her last at bat, was struck out. As on deck will be number 19, Lady Kate King, the second baseman for Lawrence County. Yes, we will have time called. Little infield meeting. And again, Lawrence County will be back in action this Thursday back at Jim Chance Field. Is senior night for three of our Lady Cats with Addie Newton, Michaela Kerr, and Riley Myers. As everybody will go back to their designated positions, as that will be against Giles County on Thursday night in another district matchup. Here's the pitch to Maldonado, as that will be outside. His runner will take off, and the tag is in time, or excuse me, the tag is not in time. Runner will advance to second. Counts 1-0. 2 outs here in the top of the fifth. Lawrence County trails Central Magnet 4-3. So here's the pitch. That will be high for a ball two. Here comes the 2-0. That one is sent deep into left field. That's over the wall without a doubt. Home run for Lawrence County. 2 RBI home run. They take the lead 5-4 here in the top of the fifth inning. As that was out of here without a doubt, Lawrence County leads 5-4. And still 2 outs here in the top of the fifth inning after the 2 RBI home run. It was a nuke into left field by number 15, Giselle Maldonado. Brings up the second baseman, number 19, Lady Kate King once again. We'll now have a infield meeting as head coach for Central Magnet. Come out and have a talk with his infield. As he will make his way back to the dugout. As King is at the plate now, Burks on deck. As King so far has struggled today, her first 2 at-bats was struck out. As entering the top of the fifth inning, Lawrence County trailed 3-4. Now they lead 5-4. Here's the pitch to King. There's a bunt tip laid down. So it will be scooped up, and it will get away, and King will be safe over at first. That was scooped up by Carmichael, but they weren't able to make the throw over to first. Now Burks at the plate. Here's the pitch to Burks. That will be on the outside edge of the plate. They throw over. And King will be safe over at second as she stole. Looked like she just came off the plate, but the tag was still not in time. So that pitch was on the outside the edge of the plate for strike one. pitch to Burks. That was swung on sent into left field. That will get down. That's going to be a run score. Burks, she will take off for second. And she will be safe over at second. A RBI double for Libby Burks. As Lawrence County now leads 6-4. As Burks has come alive these past few games for the Lady Cats. Now brings up number 4, Reagan Frakes. Frakes, her last at bat, had a single for the Lady Cats that was sent deep into right center field that traveled almost all the way to the wall. And a runner on second with still 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Here's the pitch. That swung on for strike 1. Here's 0-1. That was swung on, fouled out of play. Heads up over there. And count will be 0-2. As Lawrence County, after the 2 RBI home run by Giselle Maldonado and the RBI double by Libby Burks, Lawrence County retakes the lead. They lead 6-4 here in the top of the 5th. 0-2 count now for Frakes. So here's the pitch. That will be swung on, popped out of play. That will hit the net on top of the visiting bleachers. Pretty good crowd for Lawrence County. It's a long drive from here to Murfreesboro. Well, excuse me, from there to Murfreesboro. About an hour and a half drive. Count will stay the same, 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That will be swung on, popped back out of play. That was a good battle between Plonky and Frakes. Plonky so far 4. Lady Tigers has 5 strikeouts. Hagan has 4, the opposing pitcher for Lawrence County. Here's the pitch. That will be low as Burke. She will take off for third, and she will be out for the third out, and that will be the end of the top of the 5th inning. So Lawrence County tags on 3 runs. They now lead 6-4. We'll be back for the bottom of the 5th here next on the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And again back here on the X Sports Network as we're here for the bottom of the fifth inning for this district match between your Lawrence County Lady Cats and the Lady Tigers of Central Magnet, as Lawrence County was able to tag on 3 runs in the top of the fifth inning after the 2 RBI home run by Giselle Maldonado into left field and the RBI double by Libby Burks. That was a line drive into left field as well. As leading off will be number 21, Grace Carmichael once again. Gracie Carmichael. As Hagan once again back on the mound for the Lady Cats. She has 4 strikeouts. Here's the pitch. That will be on the inside edge of the plate. 4 strike 1. As Lawrence County looking to improve to 5-3 overall within the district, while Central Magnet is looking for their first win of the regular season here in the district. Here's the pitch. They'll be in there 4 strike 2. Again, I'd like to remind you there's 6 teams within the district, and Lawrence County is currently 3rd. If they win today, they will jump to the 2nd seed, and the first 2 seeds will get a first-round bye. Here's the pitch. That'll be swung on, grounded over to Dodge. She's able to scoop it up in time over at first. 1 out here in the the bottom of the 5th inning. Now brings Weber back up to the plate. She's 2 for 2 on the day. Both were singles. Here's the pitch. That will be on the outside edge of the plate for strike 1 as Hagan gain a little momentum here now on the mound. Here's the pitch. That will be high for ball 1. Count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Comes the pitch. That'll be swung on, grounded over to King. She scoops up, throw is in time over at first. 2 up, 2 down here for Lawrence County. Now brings up, gets in there once again. We're going to have a time call. It is head coach Rochelle will come in. She looks to give Myers some sunglasses as there is just a little sun left here. That is in left field in the side of Myers. Here's the pitch. That'll be in there for strike 1. Hagan on a bit of a heater now. The 0-1. That is low for ball 1. Evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. That one is sent deep into right field, and that will be Lily Lloyd with the catch, and that will end the bottom of the 5th. So 3 up, 3 down. Lawrence County holds Central Magnet to 4 runs. We'll be back for the top of the 6th here next on the X Sports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the Exports Network here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, as we are here for your Lawrence County Lady Cats and the Lady Tigers of Murfreesboro Central Magnet. Yes. Here in the top of the sixth, Lawrence County leads 6-4 as Frakes back up to the plate once again. With Frakes at the plate, Hagan on deck, and Dollar in the hole. Here's the pitch. That will be just on the outside edge of plate for strike one. Here's 0-1 as that will be sent down the middle into center field. That will be a base hit for Frakes. As Frakes will be safe over at first, we're going to have a courtesy runner. That will be number 8, Lily Lloyd once again. Now brings up Hagan to the plate with a runner on first base for Lawrence County. As Frakes shot a beam into the center field. As Hagan, her last at bat, was caught after a pop-up infield catch by the third baseman, which was Simmons. Once again, another airplane over my head. His time will be called. Hagan's going to have a talk with Coach Rochelle. Quick meeting. She will step back into the batter's box. As runner on first, still no outs here in the top of the sixth inning. Here's the pitch. That will be low, gets away. Lloyd, she will take off for second. She will be there. Yes. Counts 1-0. Still no outs here. Runner on second for Lawrence County's there in prime position to get more runs on the board to extend their lead out. Man, how many airplanes going to fly over me? Here's the pitch. That one is fair. And it gets away from the first baseman. Hagan, she's got to take off, and he will be tagged. Lloyd will be safe at third. That was just popped up in the infield. Hagan thought it was going to be caught. Now, top of the lineup, Maddie Dollar once again for Lawrence County with one out, runner on third. Dollar is 2 for 3 on the day. Here's the pitch. That will be low for ball one. Runner will take off. Lloyd, she will score. Lawrence County leads 7-4 now. Counts 1-0 for Dollar. Kerr on deck. Here comes the pitch. That will be called for a strike as Dollar looked for the bunt attempt there. Count leaving up 1 ball, 1 strike. There's 1-1 pitch. That will be in there for strike 2. 1-2 count now. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That will be swung on right back over to Plunky. They throw, as that will be in time for the second out here in the top of the 6th inning. Now brings Kerr back up to the plate. And she is 1 for 3 on the day for the Lady Cats. As her first at bat had a RBI double. As now there's 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning. Lawrence County able to tag on a run as they now lead 7-4 after Lloyd was able to steal home. Here comes the pitch to Kerr. That will be low and in the dirt for ball 1. One-0 pitch. That will be swung on, grounded, and that will be caught by the shortstop, but the play will not be in time. Kerr will be safe over at first base. As Newton back up, as earlier in this ball game had a home run for the Lady Cats. There's 2 outs now here in the bottom of the 6th. Kerr on first base with Newton at the plate, and Myers is on deck. Here's the pitch to Newton. That will be just on the outside edge of the plate. Kerr, she will take off as she will slide. She will be safe over at second base now. She was able to turn on the Jets. Counts 0-1 for Newton. Here comes the 0-1. That will be swung up, popped up behind us. Heads up over there. Counts 0-2. Hopefully history repeats itself as Newton, when she hit that home run earlier in the game, she was on a 0-2 count with 2 outs. Hopefully looking to do the same thing here. Here's the pitch. That is low for ball 1. Kerr, she will take off for third, and she will be safe. This counts 1-2. There's a 1-2 pitch. That'll be low and inside for ball 2. 2-2 count now. Two pitch. That is high for ball 3, full count. Full count pitch. That's swung on, fouled. Count will stay the same. Here's Plonky with the full count pitch, as that will be high for ball 4, and Newton will trot her way over to first base. Runners on the corners. Now brings Myers back up. And she had a single that was sent right up the middle. As they're going to call Newton out. As I'm not sure what's going on. Apparently Newton was called out. She was running down first base, and then she was trotting over for second. And I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but we'll go to commercial break. We'll be back for the bottom of the sixth here next on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
As back here on the X Sports Network, as we're here for the bottom of the 6th inning between your Lawrence County Lady Cats and the Lady Tigers of Murfreesboro Central, after some little bit of confusion and controversy, as Newton was able to get to first base, but apparently she's called out running down the first base line, and she looked to take off for second, as now it's the Lady Tigers' turn. Now it's Jackson once again up to the plate for the Lady Tigers. Here's a pitch. That is swung on, sent into left field. Burks with the catch. One pitch, one out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now brings up number 42, Taylor Nickerson, once again. It's her last at bat, had a RBI double for the Lady Tigers. That one is away for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That is low for ball 2, makes the 2-0 count. Two-0 pitch. That will be outside for ball 3. 3-0 count. Here comes the 3-0. I'll be in there for strike 1. Counts 3-1. Here comes the pitch. That'll be swung on into the back net. Count will stay the same. Actually, the count will now be full. Here's full count pitch. Yeah, it's swung on into the back net. Comes 3-2 pitch. Yeah, swung on into center field, and that will get down. And that will be a base hit for the Lady Tigers. Now brings up number 0, Simmons, once again. So our last at bat was a ground out over to Myers at first. Here's the pitch. That'll be low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Yeah, swung on, so that popped out of play. Not sure where that is, but I found it. Counts 1-1. Yes, the counts still 1-1. One out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Lawrence County leads 7-4 in this district matchup. As Lawrence County look to sweep the season series, here's the pitch. That'll be low for ball 2. Here's the pitch. That'll be swung on for strike 2. As it's now 2 balls, 2 strikes, evens up the count. Here's the pitch. That'll be swung on. A 1-hopper. Dollar throws over to first in time for the second out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. As Nickerson will advance to second. As Davis will step back into the batter's box. Her last at bat was struck out by Hagan. There's 2 outs now here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Runner at second. Lawrence County leads Central Magnet 7-4. Here's the pitch by Hagan. They'll be in there for strike 1. Nice pitch by Elizabeth. Comes the pitch. That one is in there for strike 2, 0-2 count. Comes 0-2. That is swung on, fouled. Count will stay the same. Here's Hagan with the pitch. That swing and miss, strike 3, and that will end the bottom of the 6th inning. As Hagan strikes her out. We'll be back for the top of the 6th here next on the Egg Sports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come into our facility. We would love to see you here.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we're here for the top of the 7th inning between your Lawrence County Lady Cats and the Lady Tigers of Murfreesboro Central Magnet. As Lawrence County able to hold Central Magnet to 4 runs still, as they still lead 7-4 here going into the top of the 7th. As leading off will be number 51, Myers once again. As Myers at the plate, Maldonado on deck. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Got to stoppage of play. Oh, center fielder's putting a hoodie on. Yeah, getting a little chilly out here. The sun is now gone down. Lights are on here at McKnight Park. Here's first pitch to Myers. That will be on the outside edge of plate for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. That's away for ball one. Here's the pitch. Low in the dirt for ball two. Makes it a 2-1 count. One pitch. That's swung on. Grounded over to third to Simmons. She throws over first in time. That will be the first out here in the top of the 7th. Now brings up number 15, Giselle Maldonado. It's her last at bat. Sent a no-doubter over the left fence wall for a 2 RBI home run to extend the Lawrence County lead 6-4 at the time. As on deck will be number 19, Lady Kate King. Here's the pitch. That'll be low for ball one. Counts 1-0. That will be swung on, tipped for strike one. As Carmichael's just going to walk it up to Plonky. Looks like she took a hit there. Looks like she's okay. Counts 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. That's swung on, sent into center field, and that will be caught for the second out here in the top of the 7th. And Lady Kate King back up to the plate for the Lady Cats with Burks on deck. As King, her last at bat, had a bunt attempt that was laid down, and she was safe at first. Here's the pitch. So there's another bunt attempt actually laid down. They're going to throw over to first, and that will get away from King. She's taking off for second as King. She will be safe. And she's actually going to take off for third now. And with that, King, after the bunt attempt, she manages to get to third base. As it looks like Foss is a little shaken up on the play. So while they're checking her out, we'll go to commercial break. This is Lady Cat Softball here on the X Sports Network. And back here on the X Sports Network, it looks like everybody's okay. Now at the plate will be number 6, Libby Burks. Her last at bat had a RBI double, which extended their lead out 7-4 with a runner on third, which is Lady Cat King. Here's the pitch to Burks. That will be swung on. Line drive to short. They throw over to first, and that will be in time, and that will end the top of the 7th. So Lawrence County unable to tag on any runs. They still lead 7-4. Final chance for the Lady Tigers. That's next here on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we're here for the bottom of the 7th inning. Final chance for the Lady Tigers to either extend this ball game to score 3 runs or to take the lead and win it. As Foss looks for the bunt tip, and it will be fouled. As Lawrence County unable to tag on any runs at the top of the 7th, they still lead 7-4 here in this district matchup. Lawrence County looking to hang on to improve to 5-3 overall within the district, while Central Magnet is looking for their first win within the district regular season. Here's the pitch to Hagan. That'll be outside for ball 1. And as the standings are currently, Lawrence County is the 3 seed, but with a win tonight, they will jump up to the 2nd seed, and the first 2 seeds within the regular season will get first-round byes within the tournament. It's pitched by Hagan. So that'll be swung on, as that will be fouled. Counts now 1-2. Counts 1-2. That will be fouled out of play near the Lawrence County dugout. Count will stay the same. Here's the pitch. That'll be swung on. Ground ball over to King. She throws over to first and in time for the first out here in the bottom of the 7th. As top of the order now, it will be Nicholson back up to the plate. With 1 out in Lawrence County, 2 outs away from ending this ball game with a victory. Here's a pitch by Hagan. Be in there for strike one. So Hagan looking to close things out on the mound for the Lady Cats. Comes the 0-1. Swing and miss for strike two. And Hagan is ahead of the count, 0-2. Here's the 0-2 by Hagan. That one is low for ball one. As on deck will be number 23, the catcher, Chrissy Carmichael. Here's the 1-2 pitch by Hagan. As that is grounded. As that will be fouled down the right field line. Count will say the same. That was a line drive right down the right field line as well. Here's the 1-2 pitch once again. As that one is popped up into right field. Lloyd underneath it with the catch. 2 outs now here in the bottom of the 7th. Now Carmichael up to the plate for what could potentially be the final batter here in this ball game. As Lawrence County 1 out away from going home victorious. Here's the pitch to Carmichael. That's outside for ball one. The 1-0 pitch was in there for strike one. It was counted 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. On the outside edge of plate for strike two. 1-2 count now for Hagan. 1 strike away from ending this ball game. Here's the pitch. That is grounded. Dollar with the 1 hop over to first in time with the tag, and that will end the ball game. As Lawrence County will take this one, as they improve to 10-12 overall, 5-3 within the district now, and Murfreesboro Central will fall to 3-12 and 0-8 within the district. So Lawrence County will come away with the win. They now jump to the 2 seed, as there are still 2 more district games to play, as Lawrence County will be back in action on Thursday night against Giles County, as that will be senior night for Michaela Kerr, Riley Myers, and Addie Newton. So for now, this is Hayden Burks on the X Sports Network. As y'all have safe travels, we will see you on Thursday night.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.